Hello, my cupcakes. So today is the day, the official launch of Karnal Confessions. You will have to excuse my nerves. I have been so anxious and so excited and so anxious and so excited. I just wanted to give a special thank you to obviously the readers for joining me on this writing excursion, this journey, this journey into a realm that I'm not comfortable. It's been very intense for me because this is almost like it's like being naked in front of people because the judgment is there. So I had this whole freaking thing scripted, kind of bullet pointed, and I'm realizing that it just sounds so ridiculously scripted, bullet pointed, whatever. And so in an attempt to gain some authenticity, I'm just going to drink my rosé and talk to you with some editing, I'm sure, as I will probably say things that will have to be removed. Karnal Confessions is now live. This has been a labor of love. It's been a painful labor of love, considering that I'm not a writer by any means. I hobby in it. I write in a stream of consciousness. I almost never edit anything. Never. I just put it out there. With that said, this has been edited passionately and wonderfully by my beta readers, by Wes Knipe, by Kate Finnegan, and by, of course, Ryan O'Sullivan. He's gonna hate me that I got stuck on his name like that. Anyways, Ryan and I have known each other since we were about 19 years old. We met via role playing, and this story kind of came from there. Not this particular story, the greater story that we're working on called Broken, which this is a prequel to. So I just realized that with all the work that I've been doing, which I'm very thankful for, I've been having an amazing last 2 years since I've gotten back into the comic book world. I was bringing to life all these things for everybody else. I was really missing bringing to life something for me. This was something that I figured that I could do. I could lay the groundwork for us so that when he and I got to the big project, readers would already have some kind of foundation to build upon. So not that you necessarily need to read these before you ever read that project, but all of you who do read this will have insider information, which would be fun. And, we can put a little fun, what the hell are they called? Oh, Easter eggs. Jesus. I've only had a glass of wine. Do not judge me. I had a whole dinner before this. I feel like I'm saying a lot. This is almost as bad as when I say legit all the time at cons. Thank you, Kincaid, for pointing that fucking out to me. I really want to see how this does. I don't know if this format is something that fans are going to be used to. It's not exactly a web comic, but it's not exactly just pure prose. It's a little bit of both. If this ends up doing decently amongst, if there's a good response from the fan base, then I can expand on it. This is something that I truly believe in content wise. I think I've talked to fans about this content before. This is something that they really want to see. I want to provide the actualization of the curiosities and questions that fans of superheroes have always asked. There's 12 chapters. Some are going to be longer than others, but they're already planned. I already know how the story's going to end. So we'll see how this goes. I hope you enjoy my little foray into writing. And there will be plenty of beefcake and plenty of cheesecake for my cupcakes. Happy reading. Cheers. I did want to give a special thank you to Brett Kate, my manager, he's been pushing me to write God since before he was my manager. Sorry, you should really write something. I'm like, I'm not a writer. Obviously, a special thanks to Kate Finnegan, who has been just giving and giving. She is the hardest worker that I know. And she has it. She's a nurse. She's got a She's got a legitimate job. And then on the side of that, she just supports me and colors for me and just is there for me. And I can't imagine me doing this project without her on board. Y'all would be stuck with just like black and white images because she's what brings this to life. She is what I literally don't even have to tell her what to do. I give her a model sheet. I say make it. I give her a couple of keywords, science fiction, dramatic lighting, and then she just magically just poof. It's phenomenal. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I love her. I'm fawning on you, just in case you weren't aware, Kate. To West Knight because he has been so amazingly supportive. I'll plot stories, I'll go to him. He and I have projects in the works. He very patiently walked me through the plotting as we normally do together, and he helped me fix some issues and really land on some cohesive themes, which was something that I didn't quite have a handle on. So I'm very, very thankful to him. And of course to Ryan O'Sullivan because Ryan has spoiled me. His attentiveness in regards to story editing and the craft of writing is ridiculous. And so, I mean, in the best possible way, it's ridiculous. So, I've been absolutely spoiled by having him, look over this. I mean, thank God he's personally and emotionally invested in this because otherwise I probably couldn't afford him. So, to speaking of people reading through my crap, to my beta readers, you guys, Sylvia, Jen, Sarah, you guys, or Phoebe with the best beta notes ever. You guys are freaking phenomenal. You're amazing. I'm somehow going to cut all of this into 2 to 5 minutes. I'm at the 20-minute mark. This is going to be interesting. So I didn't make it to 5 minutes, but I made it barely to 7. Happy reading!